My name is Simeon Robinson. I am, let me get my business card so I don't forget anything. I am a author, photographer, model, voice artist, personal trainer, musician, actor, public speaker, and publisher. We just added publisher. I just haven't edited my business card yet. This is my first book. I started writing December 11th, 2022. I finished writing January 12th, 2023. We had it published before March. I want to say March 7th was the day we had it published, and that was the day before my 25th birthday. So I wrote my book in 4 weeks, and I had it published in 10. When most people decide or procrastinate and say, hey, I want to write a book, or I've been thinking about writing a book, and that goes on for days, weeks, months, years, and since then, in 2023, after writing my first book, I wrote another 2. So in 2023, we wrote 3 books in 1 year. The first book was a note to self, teaching people how to become the hero in their own story, teaching people how to set goals, create goals, get those goals, and make new goals once they get those goals. Then, after very much fanfare, we got the book in Barnes & Noble. So having my first book in Barnes & Noble after probably 2 months was a huge milestone. After everybody started to see the effect of all the work, people started asking questions. So that's when we made the second book. And then I started giving people the answers on how to write their own book. That got a lot of great fanfare. So we wrote the third book, how to publish your book. And people are like, how do you work so much? How do you do so many things? And the answer is love. And if you want to do anything in life, I will tell you to figure out what you love. So with that being said, I won't be before you long, but I do want to tell you very few things. Number 1, I am love. To give you the definition of love, love is defined as a great interest or pleasure in something. A great interest or pleasure in something. So regardless of whatever I do, I take pleasure in it. When I'm helping people, I take pleasure in it. When I'm pushing myself, it's not always fun. Don't get that wrong. But I take pleasure in it because I know that it's only one step in the journey. So if there's ever a time where you don't like doing something, you have to understand that you don't always have to like something to love something. My grandma taught me that. I probably was getting on her nerves at the time, but she still loved me. Just keep in mind, you don't have to like something to love it. And as long as you love it, you will always find a way to take pleasure in it. When everybody else is tired, you'll still take pleasure in it. Not only because you know you're chasing your dreams, but because you know you're further than the people that just quit. You'll take pleasure in giving to others. Why? Because you know how much it can help them. Because you know how much it can benefit them. That is why I love to help people. I love to speak. Believe it or not, I am actually an introvert. I don't like going out, but I love speaking and I love helping people. So I take pleasure in the fact that I can get the effect regardless of if I like the cause. So that begs the question, what is love? Now that we have defined it, what is love? The answer to that is you. You, me. I am love. And when you become love, it is a lot easier to love everything that you do, to love everything that you say, to love everywhere that you go, and to also set boundaries, because everybody can't talk to you a certain way. I love myself. I'm not going to allow that. You won't go everywhere. I love myself. I'm not going to allow that. You won't make excuses because I love myself. I'm not going to allow that. And you want the best for you. And when you want the best for you, you will want the best for others. So I am love. And if I am not loved, then it becomes harder for me to love other people. If I am not loved, then it becomes harder for me to accept love. If I am not loved, then it becomes harder for me to cultivate love in myself, around myself, in my family, in my friends, in any relationship, whether it's romantic, whether it's family, whatever the case may be. So now that we know what love means, what is love? Where is love? Love is in you. It's in you, and it's in me. But also, it's everywhere around us. It's everywhere that you cultivate and everywhere that you allow it to be. This is why you have to find out what it is, because if you don't know what it is, you can't see it when it's right in front of you. And if you can't see it when it's right in front of you, that often means you'll go in a different direction. If you go in a different direction than where your destination actually is, oftentimes you'll wonder why You'll wonder why you never get to where you want to be. You can be this close and decide to change directions because you're not falling in love with who you are, what you're doing, what you're saying, and the things around you. So this is why you have to find out who you love, yourself first and foremost, what you love doing, what you love saying, what you love being, what you love doing. And then you can cultivate that in and around you, which brings me to my next point. How do you find love? You don't. You cultivate it. If you have to find love, I promise you, you will not find it the first time. And the first time that you go looking for it, oftentimes it's going to hurt you. And that hurt will cause a lot of people to stop looking for love. I come today to tell you, don't look for love. Try new things, but don't force it. If you don't like it, quit it. I do so many things because I've quit so many things. I'll tell you right now, I've quit so many things. I'm a quitter. That's why I'm a winner. Don't let anybody tell you not to quit. Because if you don't like it, quit. If your parents tell you you should do something and that's not where your heart is, quit. Do it the right way, but quit. Don't make excuses. Don't try to find a way out. Don't lie. Because if you lie to others, at the end of the day, you're always going to lie to yourself. So find out what you love and stick to that. Cultivate that. Don't allow anyone else to tell you what you love or how you love. Because if you follow the instructions or if you follow the words of someone else and you don't realize the actions of yourself, oftentimes, like I said, you will find a completely different direction and you will end up in a completely different destination. So you don't find love, you cultivate it. Try new things and see how it feels. If you don't like it, fine. Give it another try. You still don't like it? That's cool. Quit. But if you do like something and it's hard, that's when you know you love it. Can you stick with it? Because relationships are hard. Studying is hard. Dreams are hard. I failed 100 times before I succeeded once. And that's why I want to help people. When I first published my book, I spent thousands of dollars and months of wasted time before I realized I could do this myself. This was $5,000 and 3 months later. I didn't have that money to spare. And I know a lot of other people didn't. So this is one of the reasons why I love helping people so they don't have to make those mistakes. And because I love it, I didn't have a problem making those mistakes. Don't get me wrong. I didn't like it, but I loved it because it was still getting me to my destination. So how do I cultivate love? You must learn. Learn what you love, learn what you hate, learn your fears, learn your dreams, learn your traumas and your pains. The reason I say learn your loves is because you must know what and how to love in order to know why. If you don't know what you love, you will never know why. And if you don't know how you love, you will never be able to actually show that to someone. If I can recommend anything for you guys to take with you, I would read The 5 Love Languages by Daniel Goleman. It's a great book. Obviously, it doesn't entitle all of the love languages, but it is a great start to know how you love, how you give love, and how you receive love. And these might not always be the same thing. So you have to figure out what actions do you exude, what actions do you do when you love something. Are you on time or are you late? Because it's hard to tell somebody you really love spending time with them if you're always late. It's hard to tell a job that you love that job if you're always late. It's hard to tell a dream that you really love that dream and you'll do anything for that dream, but you can't show up on time. And I'm not talking about today. We all good today. But for me personally, if I'm not 15 minutes early, I'm late. If I can't be that first person to say, hey, I'm here, I'm late. And when I say I'm here, that means I'm ready to go because I love it and because I'm ready to do whatever I need to do to show myself and to show everyone else that I'm helping that I love it. So you must know what you love. Find what you love so you can know why you love it. I love helping people because no one helped me. And I know how farther I could be if I had that help.